Hi. Today I have a gigantic Taobao haul for you. Actually, okay, I'm kind of lying because a few of these things I got at the mall recently and I thought I would show them as well. But like most of this stuff is from Taobao. Okay, let me get this out of the way first. Okay, so disclaimer, I guess. I did buy these at one time, but a lot of these things I had saved in like my shopping cart for months. Like some of them I had in there for like over 3 months or something like that. I didn't buy these things just to make a haul video, but because I wanted to make a haul video, I decided to wait to buy these things until it was a good time. For those of you who don't really know what Taobao is like a marketplace. So it's kind of similar to Amazon, but Amazon has nothing. For example, like in the US, like yeah, you have Amazon, but you have a bunch of different stores and online stores you'll use. And if you want to buy something from H&M or something, you're gonna go and buy it on like the H&M website. But everyone sells things on Taobao here. There are other things like other apps you can use and stuff, but Taobao is number one. And for example, if I were to buy something from like H&M here, I'd buy it on their official Taobao store. So there's a lot of things that you can buy on Taobao. I bought a lot of different types of things. It's not just a clothing haul. I think I've sorted into a few categories. So there's like beauty, I suppose, and then like art related, arts and crafts kind of things. And then there's clothing, food, and then home. The home category is kind of like random. There's only 2 things, I think, that I would put in the home category. Yeah, let's get into it, I guess. So let's start with beauty, because have any of you noticed anything different about me? This is my first time ever trying to like put fake eyelashes on myself. So they're a little wonky, okay? But I'm proud. It took me a long time to figure out how, because these are all, I'll show you. I found this glue that comes together with this set from Miko Illustrations. It's like a collab between Miko Illustrations and I think it's supposed to be like Florette Hualolia. I don't know if they're a big brand or not really. There's so many Chinese makeup brands with like flower in the name now. It's hard to keep track. This is like a lash book, and then this is the lash glue, and then they also came with some tweezers. So yeah, it's like a little like booklet thing. And then inside they have a bunch of different types of lashes. I used these ones. As you can see, there's like a bunch missing. I was gonna try to use the small ones, and then I put them up and realized they're actually like not noticeable. I haven't tried these ones though. These ones are very thick. I think they're nice. Okay, this next one, it's like an accessory. Some accessories. They're not really like beauty, but I'm still putting it in the beauty category. And I'll take out my handy dandy box cutter. I actually got this box cutter for my first ever film that I worked on, short film. I had like a mental breakdown after like a day and went home, but it was an experience. So these are hair accessories. The first one is a scrunchie, white lacy scrunchie, or it's like cream, it's not really white. And the next thing I have are a bunch of star hair clips. The next one, oh my god, I've been waiting for this one. This is some nail polish. I actually tried this nail polish using a tester at Green Party, one of my favorite stores here in China. And I really liked it, but it was so expensive, and at the time I couldn't really afford it. I think at Green Party it was like 40 kwai, which is like a little over $5 a bottle. Oh, it comes with some alcohol pads, I think. Hongbao red packets. These are like the freebies they gave with them. Some cotton pads. A sample size of like a nail polish remover, I think. Oh, this is like a little magnet, because I think I got like, they call them like cat's eye nail polish where you can use a magnet to like change how the shine. I don't really understand it, but it looks cool. And I have, as a comment said on one of my other videos, the hands of a fat toddler and scary nails. Which is not wrong. That's really rude, but that's not wrong. And since like I have a problem like picking at my nails, and so I was like, okay, maybe if I paint them, because sometimes that stops me from like picking at them. So I got 3 colors. Let me open them up so you can kind of see the color in the bottle. It's so weird. I don't remember this color. Is this really the one I ordered? I forgot what they called it, but to me it's very much like a celestial blue. Astronomer's blue. You know. Next one. Oh. I'm starting to question. Maybe they looked a lot different online. I only remember the blue one. And I'm like, did I really order those colors of the other one? I don't know how I got so confused. But this one's also kind of blue. But it has like a lot of different like sparkles and stuff in it. Okay, the next things for the beauty category I actually got at the mall recently, so I'm a clickbaiter, I guess. I got this nail kit from Nitori. Nitori is literally a furniture store, and I bought non-furniture items there, but whatever. So this is a hand cream. It's like a type of jasmine scented hand cream, because my hands are like cracked. The worst part of living in Beijing is probably the air, and that has nothing to do with pollution. I'm just saying it's so dry here. I have never been so itchy in my entire life until I moved to Beijing, because it is so dry. Except, I guess, like, I think summer is a bit humid, but the rest of the year it is horrible. So yeah, I got hand cream to solve my problems. And I waited a few days to open this for you. For you. For you. I don't know why I did that now that I think about it, because this isn't even in a box. Why did I wait? Anyway, that hand cream and this next thing, I got both of them at Hot Max, which is like a discount store. I've talked about it before. I don't know if they have Hot Max in other countries. I don't even know if it's like a Chinese brand or not. But it's at a lot of malls, and I love Hot Max because it's just like a discount store. And so then I got this lotion for my face because it's like I said, it's super dry here. They call it Pearl Intelligent Moisture Lotion. I don't know anything about this brand. I just was like, that looks cool. I'm gonna try it. I'll make sure to like do a patch test first to make sure my face doesn't fall off or something. Okay, next category. I'll do art stuff. This first one, if you're an artist, you'll know this brand. Mod Podge. I'm an art student. Also, I'm gonna use it for 2 things, which I'll get to later because I also bought things related to those 2 things, but I will be using this. I need this for something involving stickers and also for a puzzle, because you know when you're done with the puzzle you'll see my puzzle. Since I was talking about the puzzle, this I got at Hot Max. I didn't get this one on Taobao, and it's a Cardcaptor Sakura puzzle, a 1,000-piece puzzle. I am not someone who's into puzzles usually, but I've been trying to have more like offline hobbies, and Guilherme and I decided we should try like doing a puzzle, and then we could just like hang it up when we're done. So I was like, I can seal the puzzle and like make sure it doesn't come apart with Mod Podge after I'm done. Cardcaptor Sakura is like my favorite anime. This is like clear card. I kind of prefer the like original style from the first installment of the series. normal Cardcaptor Sakura. Clear Card is like, you know, kind of got that new glowy style, which I still like, but I prefer the old style, I think. Next one is stickers. So I love stickers, and recently I've started doing this thing where I got this notebook, and because I didn't want to spend that much on a notebook and I couldn't find one I really liked, I decided to get like this plain notebook and then cover the outside with stickers. And then I've started like journaling, but it's very basic. So I write how many subscribers I have that day because I'm kind of trying to keep track of like my progress with vlogging and stuff. And then I write what I did that day. It's not like an emotional journal. It's just like, I did this, I did that. And so I can just like look back and see what I did on like certain days of this year. And then also like underneath my journal, I'll put stickers just for fun. Because I used to like collect stickers and then like never want to use them because I was like, this is such a nice sticker and like I have nothing to use it for, but I also don't want to waste it on something small. And so now I'm like, no thoughts, only vibes. Just put the stickers on the paper. It doesn't have to look good. I just like whatever I feel like putting on the paper that day, I put on the paper. And then also because, as I mentioned before, I wanted to do more like offline hobbies. I'm also like tracking all the books that I read. This is not really offline. Still looking at a screen, but also all the like movies and TV shows and anime, everything that I like media that I finish reading or watching or whatever. I'll like put a sticky note with the name of it, when I finished it. And then at the end of the year, I can see how many like books I read, how many anime I watched, how many TV shows I watched. Like, I know you can track that online, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to put it down on paper. There's actually more that I want to get from this place, but I decided not to go too crazy and not get like too much stuff at once. But I got these Harbin and Yunnan stickers. More stickers. I didn't realize that my fake lashes were also coming with tweezers, so I got these. But it's okay because it's probably better if I'm not putting my crafting tweezers next to my eyeballs. Did I order these? I think these are freebies. Possibly the biggest item I bought, kind of. Maybe. What is this? There were freebies in there. Yeah, this is like a mat for artists, and you can like cut things out with the X-Acto knives or box cutters, whatever you want to call them. Next, clothes. This one opened up in the mail. This one is actually secondhand because like I said, Taobao is a marketplace. Most things are firsthand, but you can also find secondhand. And so this is a V-neck sweater. My like go-to outfit is a button-up and a V-neck. Whenever I have to go do things, go to appointments and stuff like that and run errands, that is pretty much what I wear. And so I saw this and I was like, absolutely yes. And they call it vintage, but it's not. I don't think it's vintage, and it's also definitely not at a vintage price point. It's at a thrift price point. It was like $3. 20 kwai. Do not be fooled. I am not rich. I am just a college student, and I have college student level brokenness. Not that bad, because recently I've been able to do more things to make money. So I have a lot of like little like hacks for buying things on Taobao. And so one of my favorite like hacks for buying like clothes is there are places where they'll sell like the leftovers of an order from like overseas. So like the factories will directly sell it, or someone who works at the factory. And so I think, except for this, the other 3 clothing items I bought, I think are all like that. So they're pretty cheap, because sometimes they'll come with like minor flaws, but like for me, I don't care. I'll wear it. It's a sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. I like purple. I used to not have any purple clothes, and then I bought one. I was like, oh, it's purple, but that's okay because it's cute. I like the design. And then I realized purple looks so good on me. I was missing out this whole time on purple. I'm so excited for this one. I need oversized t-shirts because I spend most of the time at home Like, I still, like, when I get the chance, I'll go out and do things, but most of the time I'm at home. I also have like stuff to work on at home that I'm busy with, and when I'm at home, I'm not the kind of person to wear outdoor clothes at home. Like, I need to wear pajamas at home. I wanted an extra oversized t-shirt, and look, it's strawberry shortcake. A couple weeks ago, like, I think I saw some posts about strawberry shortcake, and it suddenly came flooding back the memories of how much I loved strawberry shortcake when I was younger. And I used to watch the like early 2000s version of strawberry shortcake, but I do like the old designs. This is like an older variation of strawberry shortcake, one of the original ones. And I think I actually had this version of strawberry shortcake on a blanket that my aunt gave to me when I was a kid. That was like my favorite blanket. It was like one of those fake fur feeling blankets. It's like weighted, and it was like had strawberry shortcake on it. It's the best thing ever. I went to take off the tag and I realized this is from Kohl's, which was really funny to me, honestly. Sorry, my clothes aren't that exciting. I am plus size in China. I don't know if I'm plus size in America. I think maybe I'm like right on the edge. I don't know. But here I'm very much plus size. So one, I don't have as many options, but there very much are options for people who are plus size in China. But also, I kind of wanted to get some of these like basic things like t-shirts, sweatshirts, because I'm not going out that much. And if I am going out, I probably have an outfit for it. I'm so excited for this last one. It's an Avatar: The Last Airbender hoodie. Oh, it says Yip Yip on the side. I wonder what store these were going to. Well, it has like an official, oh, you see, like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a loose thread here. That's why these are so cheap, I think, because they're like rejects, but they're not like that big of a problem or something. I think that, I'm assuming, girl, I don't know the in and out. So that's it for clothes. Now, food, I suppose. I have 3 boxes of food. So this first one is from a Japanese import store. So the first thing I got is Pure. These are like Japanese fruit candies, like kind of gummy candies. This one's premium Pure. This one's sparkling grape juice, I think. And then this one is like multi-flavored little gummy rings. These are soda flavored, so they have melon soda, grape soda, and orange soda. What I really ordered this for, I would not have ordered those if I was not gonna order, like, I want them, but I wouldn't have specifically gone out of my way to order those. What I wanted to order from the store is this katsu sauce. I like making chicken katsu like often, fairly often. That's like one of my favorite chicken dishes to make. It's like the fried chicken cutlet. Yeah, this stuff is delicious. I'll like straight up, when I'm making katsu, like if I have leftover rice, I'll just eat the rice with this on it. I'm kind of addicted to katsu sauce, honestly. Also, in case you don't know, I live kind of in like a rural, or like it's suburban, but not really suburban. It's more like semi-rural area. So we don't have international stores near here. There's not that many foreigners who live in my district. And yeah, so international food, most of the time I'll just order it. And like if I go grocery shopping, I need to take a taxi to go grocery shopping. So some things it's easier for me to order. This candy I've been seeing advertised all over Taobao, and I didn't buy it just because I was like it looked really good on the ads, but I was like, it's like an ad, of course it's gonna look good. And then my friend bought me one when she came over to my house, and oh my god, they're so good. I don't know what country these are from. Like, they're not Chinese, I'm sure. And I got 3 different flavors. This is spring tea. They're just like hard candies. And this has lychee tea, apple tea, mango tea, and peach tea flavors. Oh, this is Indonesian. If there's anyone from Indonesia, are these Indonesian? Do you have these there? Fruits flavored. I think this is the one I had last time. This has lemon, strawberry, black currant, and orange. And then berry flavor. This has wild berry, raspberry, and black cherry. I believe the ads now when I see them. Every time I see an ad, I'm like, ooh, I want one. Okay, this next one, the first thing, which was urgent need to put in the fridge, and it came first. They mailed it like separately so that it wouldn't go bad on the way. So it was like priority mail or something. It's winter. I don't need that, but whatever. Is cheese. This is the international store. So these are going to be like international brands. So a lot of like American brands, and I don't know where Kerrygold is from, but I love this cheese. I'm a fan of like this kind of like nutty, salty, sharp cheese. I'm not as much of a fan of like the like creamier cheeses. So I like Parmesan, this stuff. Cave aged Gruyere. Bruschetta chips. I literally, I don't know, like I just saw this and I was like, that looks really good. I don't have any more. Like this is my first time trying this. Hot chocolate. This is actually, so one of my like life hacks for using Taobao for living in China is I like to periodically go to the clearance section, like close to expiry clearance section of this grocery store. It's called Vanilla Groceries. I really like using this store on Taobao to buy international groceries. And they have a lot of different sections. And usually if it's like a month or two away from expiration, they'll put it on sale. And like as it gets closer and closer, they'll mark it off more and more. So like this would have been way more expensive if I had bought it like just normally from another store. Or if I just bought it like not close to expiration. But I can drink 10 hot chocolates before this expires. I think I've got like a month. I've got like 4 weeks or something like that. So I can drink 10 hot chocolates in 4 weeks. This one was so random. Was this one close to expiration? I don't know why I bought this. I mean, other than the fact that it sounded really good. A Twix bar. They don't have Twix bars here. So they have some other things like Kit Kats are normal here. Snickers are really common here. Twix just did not make it over here. This was another close to expiration one. Broccoli cheese soup. It just sounds good. I can pair it with some crackers that I've had sitting in my pantry for months and months. Probably over a year now, actually. And brownie mix. This dark chocolate brownie mix is so good. Betty Crocker has made me a local hero. For my birthday, for example, I made a red velvet cake using like box mix, which is kind of expensive here. Again, a lot of import things are kind of expensive, like compared to like the local economy. But oh my God, first of all, it's cheaper to get a box cake mix than to like order a cake from like a bakery. And it tastes so much better than a lot of the cakes that they have here, because cakes here tend to be like very plain, not very flavorful like cake. And then for the frosting, they'll use like straight up like cream, like whipped cream. It's not like frosting, it's like whipped cream. Not that I like frosting, I don't like frosting actually. Anyway, so every now and then, like whenever I have like events, like I'll use like box mixes, like the brownies or cupcakes, cakes, and make stuff. And my Chinese friends think I'm like baking god. Like they love the things I make for them so much, and I just use like they know I use box mix. But yeah, I made some for my friend. She came over to my house right after we started our break, and she gave me some stuff. And since I knew she was coming to give me some like baked goods from a bakery here, I got up early and I made her brownies, and I like gave her some of the brownies, and then the rest that were left over, I ate them, and oh my God, they were so good. Like these were so good. They're not like too sweet because they're dark chocolate. It's delicious. And then I think next we have home or miscellaneous. So this first one isn't really home, it's like miscellaneous, because Chinese New Year is just around the corner. Though by the time I post this, it'll already be over. My cats have to celebrate. I actually have like a knitted collar Guifei wore last year. I'll put up a picture. And now I was like thinking, I was like, oh, like it's gonna be the new year, and I only have one for Guifei. And then me and Guilherme saw something similar to this in a mall, and we were like, oh my God, I think it's in my last vlog. And he was like, oh my God, this is so cute, we should get it. But then it's kind of expensive. It's a cat necklace, And then this thing here is like a long life lock. So it's like a symbol for like having a long life. That's the best way I can explain it. The next item, I got it at Nitori as well. So not Taobao. This is a aroma solution of lavender and chamomile because it's so dry in Beijing. I don't know how many times I've said this already in this video, but since it's so dry, I have a tiny humidifier next to my bed, and I was like, oh, I can put this in to like relax me. Oh my god, just smell it. Smelling it now, it just smells so good. ASMR. And it kind of relaxes me at night, because I think when you're like not really going outside, like the days that I stay home and work from home and don't really leave, and I don't get like a lot of exercise in, I find it harder to go to sleep at night. So it's kind of nice to have something to help me relax at night. The last item, oh my god, I've been filming for an hour. As you saw, I had stickers, and if you were to take a look at my desk right now, it's literally covered in stickers. Like not stuck on it, but you know, like sheets of stickers. Because my whole like sticker book journal thing requires a lot of different stickers. And so because I have like this hobby with stickers and stuff, I was like, I need to get something to organize it. It's like a stackable drawer system. And so I can put like my individual stickers in here, like my long sticker sheets and everything. I'll just open one to show you the handles, because that's what made me buy this. No, it's not what made me buy. What made me buy this is the fact that I need drawers. But that's why I chose this one. Because I wanted a wooden one. I don't really like whatever this is, plastic or acrylic. I like wood and glass, right? But that was expensive. And also I don't think it would match the wood of my desk. Like it would look a little weird. The drawer handles are little bunnies. That was it for my Taobao haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing the kind of stuff that I got. Also kind of seeing the kind of products we have in China. Maybe this was a little bit enlightening in terms of what one buys living in China. If you're someone who's like moving to China or something, in case you didn't know, download Taobao. Like that Taobao is, you have everything on Taobao. Obviously, this is not sponsored by anything. I don't have enough subscribers to get sponsored yet. Why did I say it like that? If I were to visualize the amount of people that are subscribed to me, even though it might seem not that much for YouTube, if I try to visualize all those people standing in front of me, I would be mouth agape. Guifei, shut up. Oh my god. Girl. Ow! Guifei is not happy that I'm sitting in the room alone, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe so I can afford more Taobao hauls. I hope I can see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.